Dear students of class 11th, how are you? Hope you are fine. Dear students, as you know, we are reading a lesson titled The Ailing Planet, The Green Moment's Role. From the text Hornbill. In today's lesson, today's class, we'll be discussing from paragraph first, page 46. Now let's start. A 3-year study, this is text, a 3-year study using satellites and aerial photography conducted by the United Nations warns that the environment has deteriorated so badly that it is critical in many of the 88 countries investigated. There can be no doubt that the growth of world population is one of the strongest factors distorting the future of human society. It took mankind more than a million years to reach the first billion. That was the world population around the year 1800. By the year 1900, a second billion was added, and the 20th century has added another 3.7 billion. The present world population is estimated at 5.7 billion. Every 4 days, the world population is increased by 1 million. Now here one word, the meaning of one word is that is distorting. Distorting means deform, disfigure. Let's say that according to the 3-year study conducted by the United Nations using satellites and aerial photography, our environment has got so bad that in 88 countries it has reached the critical stage. Growth of world population at such a fast rate is one of the strongest reasons behind the distortion of the future of mankind. When it took more than a million years to reach the first billion population, in the next 100 years the population number increased by the next billion number. In the next 100 years the population number increased by the next billion numbers. In the 20th century the population reached 3.7 billion, and the present number is 5.7 billion, right? The present population of the world is 5.7 billion. It says that presently the case is of the population increasing. The case is of the population increasing by 1 million every 4 days. Right? Now now the text: fertility falls as income rises, education spreads, and health improves. Thus, development is the best contraceptive, but development itself may not be possible if the present increase in number continues. If the present increase in number increase, if the present increase in number continues, the rich get richer and the poor beget children, which condemns them to remain poor. The rich get richer and the poor beget children, which condemns them to remain poor. More children does not mean suggest that human beings be treated like cattle and compulsorily sterilized, but there is no alternative to voluntary family planning without introducing an element of coercion. The choice is really between control of population and perpetuation of poverty. Here are some words in this para. First word is beget, means give life to. Second word is condemns. Condemns means find guilty of something. Now another word is sterilized, means make free from bacteria or other microorganisms. Voluntary means done or give of one's free will. Coercion means force. Perpetuation means keep going. In this para, Rat says that development is the best possible solution for poor population. It can help in reduction in fertility and rise in income, to spread more education and improvement in health. But if the number of population will keep increasing, that says that if the number of population will keep increasing, it may not help in attaining any kind of development. As the rich get richer, the poor birth children who are bound to remain poor. Right? As the rich get richer, the poor birth children who are bound to remain poorer. More population will lead to more unemployment. Humans should not be treated like cattle who are sterilized by force. But to control the population, some element of force has to be put on for family planning. Now humans have to choose between population control and keeping up with poverty. Now last para, another para is the population of India is estimated. The population of India is estimated to be 900. The population of India is estimated to be 920 million today, more than the entire population of Africa and South America put together. No one familiar with the conditions in India would doubt that the hope of the people would die in their hungry huntsments unless population control is given topmost priority. For the first time in human society, in human history, we see a transcending concern, the survival not just of the people but of the planet. We have begun to take a holistic view. We have, for the first time in human society, where a transcending concern the survival not just of the people but of the planet. We have to begin to take a holistic view of the very basis of our experience. The environmental problem does not unnecessarily signal our dreams. It is our passport for the future. The emerging new world vision has uh, ushered in the era of responsibility. It is a holistic view and ecological view, seeing the world as an integrated whole rather than a dissociated, dissociated collection of parts. In this paragraph, it says that the population of India is 920 million. That is more than the population of Africa and South America together. If the population is not controlled, most of the people would die in their hearts with just a hope. But with time, people are now concerned about the survival of the planet. We have now started to see our existence. With a comprehensive view, solving environmental problems are a passport to the future and should not be seen as a remark of our death. We should see the world as a whole and not as a different parts. Thank you very much.